Hello, this is the 7 Club video competition Blitz from December. We have 8 competitors. We're going to go through them in whatever order they happen to be showing up in my folder here. For this competition, we have Koskinen, Dominic Arendt, Felix Renaud, I still don't know. Maybe record yourself saying your name at the beginning of each video and then I'll know how to pronounce your name for all time. Joe Fisher, Jonah Botvinnik Greenhouse. Sorry, we only had room for one last name. Your name's too long. Pick a last name. If you want to change it to Jonah Botvinnik, we can do that too. Kenny Chung, Michael Pierce, and Tito Samad. We're gonna start with Lori Koskinen. Okay, this video is 19 seconds long. I have the attention span for that. Okay, juggle for me, Lori. Throw the clubs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3. Drop the 7th, 37th, caught the 38th at the same time the 37th hit the ground. Doesn't really work this way, but in the past, if you catch a club even out of order before you drop one that was supposed to have been caught before it, that would substitute, like the 38th would substitute the 37th catch, so you get 37 catches. But whatever, we'll call this, so it's either 36 or 37. You gotta make a decision, do you count it or not? I'm inclined to say no, because I think the catches should come in order. Like what if you're about to drop something, it's falling out of your hand, so you just jump up really fast to catch the next catch before that one hits the ground. That's a different kind of skill. So yes, I've just decided it's 36. 36. Dominic, okay. Open. Okay. Alright. 38-second video, I can watch that. Oh, little nonchalant. Oh, I didn't know you were watching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 7, 8, 9, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. I think that was 112. I'm not going to watch it again right now. I'm going to say that was 112. Good job. Very nice. Would have liked to have seen it from the front, but hey. Okay, Felix. And this is 22 seconds. So I don't think you can fit 112 catches in 22 seconds, but hey, we'll see. Maybe he's doing singles. Crap, I got to start over. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, you know, I hate it when the audio is out of sync. I'm trying to count visually and then I'm listening and it throws me off. Let's try it again. So excited. I wish I had popcorn. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3. Maybe 43, maybe 42. You're actually both wrong. It's 41 because he dropped the 42nd throw. So let's just fix that right now. Looking at the leaderboard, we now have Dominic Arendt in first place with 113 catches, Felix in second with 41, and Lori with 36. Joe Fisher. This is going to be a long one, I think. 38 seconds. Here we go. I think that was 109. I'm gonna have to count it again. Nah, man, it was 111. Learn how to count. Hey, can anyone out there develop some software, Vova, maybe you can do this, that just watches juggling patterns and counts the catches? That'd be cool. Okay, Jonah Botvinnik Greenhouse. This is gonna be another long one, I think. 31-second clip. Here we go. Wait. I'll wake up for this. Ooh, what you cooking back there? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 50. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got 103 watching it in slow motion. His pattern is so nice. I mean, it's like watching Vova's pattern. They're consistently the same distance away from each other. Everything is happening within his body frame, his shoulders. It's just right there in front of him. He's not reaching out anywhere to catch or correct. They're just getting sucked right back into the hands in the same position that they need to be to throw. Kenny Chung, 23-second video. I should be able to count this. All right, Kenny. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, somewhere after 70 it fell apart. I'll watch it again. Stop at 70 for slow-mo. 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, come on! So it's the same thing I was talking about before, where he gave himself so much more time to catch like the next 2 throws after he dropped one because he flung it across the room and it stayed in the air long enough that like even as it's out of his hand, he's catching the next one already. I guess when you have a lower, faster pattern, that becomes more of a possibility. And look, I think he made like three more catches while that club made its way toward the ground. But I have to be consistent, so none of those catches should count, I guess. But if it went straight up, they would count, right? Okay, it only counts if it doesn't go above where you'd be expected to throw it from. And since, I'm just making this up as I go along, but it seems to make sense, since his throw didn't go up at all, it went out, it stayed at the same height that he was holding it at, it wasn't really a throw. It was a throw that got interrupted and turned into a slip drop. So, no, nothing else counts after that. It does, but it doesn't. For today, it doesn't. Oh, but does that one count as a catch? Does it count as a catch? Does it count as a catch? Because he was on his way to throw it, and he threw as he dropped as he threw it. He dropped as he threw it into a drop. He threw it into a drop. He made the catch. He made the catch. He made the catch. He made the catch. I don't know. I'll count it as a catch and nothing else. Alright, so I'm going to give you 76 on that because I'm very confused. Because you dropped it and caught the next one at the same time and you were going to throw it. If you're going to throw it and it went out, it wasn't a drop of the catch. It was a very bad throw. It was a throw to the ground. And if you're considering it a throw, you should count the catches that come after it. So, what did I say? 76? I don't even remember. Whatever I said before, I'll give you that. Well, fortunately for me, so far, there's nobody that's in the 70 to 80 bracket right now. So as far as that goes, he could have as few as 70 or as many as 80, and he's still in the same place. Michael Pierce. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 51 or 52. I'm gonna have to go in slow-mo for that. I don't know what he was saying while he was doing that.
Matters not the jockey for as long as you do it well. The things that are made by times will lay the test of time will tell. You cannot count or know the amount of value of a man by the beauty made of the show displayed by the touch of the juggler's hand.
Michael, maybe you could just kind of send us in a transcript and we could next time, and then we could put like the subtitles on underneath your juggling. 51. I'm pretty confident that that's 51. And Michael, if I could just give you some unsolicited advice about your pattern, look at Jonah's pattern, look at Joe Fisher's pattern, and look at the angles of the clubs. You're keeping yours going. I think the length of your patterns may be limited by having such a severe angle on them. You could probably muscle through it and make it work, but if you just change them from this to this, get them as straight as possible, still pointing in the direction that they're going, but that gives you a lot more room to get them in narrow and to not have to reach so far out to force them back into the position to make another throw, because right now you're forced to throw where you're catching them, which is out here, and the wider you catch them, the wider you're going to be throwing them. But if you just compress it all in and get them going straight. So this next challenge that we're doing, where we're just seeing how many runs of 21 you get in a row, that's a good exercise, also a good opportunity to work on how narrow you can make those throws. Just slicing right by each other. And that brings us to Tito Samad, who sent me his raw footage. Someone please help this poor boy get some editing software so that I don't have to look through 12 minutes of his practice session. But he did tell me that the best runs came at the end, so I'm not going to look through 12 minutes. But we did have to transfer over 100 gigs for no good reason at all there. But I think his best run, let's see, came in the third video that he sent. Here we go. Nice angle, artistic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. I think it was 14. He touched the 16th one. So I'll give you 15 on that one. That's qualified, pretty good. And also your technique is pretty good. I mean, they're just like what I was talking about. The angles are good. Everything it starts off narrow. The reason why you drop is it starts to get really wide. But 7 club juggling tips aside, here are your final results. First place, Dominic Arendt with 113 catches. Second place, Joe Fisher with 111. And Jonah Botvinnik Greenhouse in third place with 103. Special mention to everyone else who placed 4th through 8th. Kenny Chung, Michael Pierce, Felix Renaud, Hadi, Lori Koskinen, and Tito Samad. So the next competition is to see how many runs of 21 catches you can get in a row. So it's like doing repetition sets, basically sets of 21. How many perfect sets, so it's not just how many you do, but how well you do them. So in the event of a tie, it'll be the competitor with the best pattern. So, you know, and you know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for narrow patterns, throws that come right back to your hands, that don't go too wide, patterns that show the potential for going longer durations. But we're just working on the first 21 catches right now. So most amount of sets of 21 catches in a row is your next challenge. Thank you all for participating this year. Your deadline is January 31st to get these videos in, and I'm going to try to get this up before then so that you're aware of it. Thank you very much. We'll see you next month.